All right, welcome back to Porch Chats. This is, I don't know what episode this is, but, well, this is episode 11.
What's the date, I guess?
Today is March 8th. So, this is actually the closest of all the episodes that you will see to when we're recording them. Normally, we try and record a little ahead.
Yeah.
You'll see this tomorrow. So, happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday.
I hope you had a great Sunday. We got back to church this week after last week we were sick. And so we weren't able to go.
Yeah.
But we went this morning and it was encouraging.
Yeah. What?
So the reason that we're way behind on recording, we got the flu. All of us, one after the other.
Yeah, it was really bad.
This
is probably the worst kind of sick we've probably ever been. Well,
as
in
a
our
family
first,
of three, too.
Well, yeah, and it's like our first time really being sick since we've gotten married, I feel like.
I think so. Well, I've been sick with pregnancy, but like it was like we all were like, I need to lay down more than normal. You know,
yeah,
like
we all had pretty high fevers and
yeah.
lots of coughing and achiness. Flu is no joke, but it also is that time of year, so we still have coughs. It's just kind of lingering, but we all feel normal aside from that, which I'm thankful for.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry about our coughs today, but not a lot.
It's better than it was.
It's better, yeah. So we hope you guys haven't gotten sick. But not the launch to the podcast we wanted or expected. The last 2 weeks have probably been the most wild of the weeks of this year, I think, so far. And of course it was the week that we told everyone that we were putting out the podcast. And
which we have tried to take with, I don't know,
the
take in
Lord
stride.
Meant for this to happen, and
Yeah.
He's in control.
Yeah.
So it's okay, but it's not okay because it's not what we wanted.
Well,
but
and like relinquishing our own ideas even for, because we told you guys we had like pretty specific plans for like Instagram and like posting along with like the first few episodes and stuff, and we just were not able to promote like at all because of how sick we've been.
Just for a little glimpse behind the scenes, every night I've been editing the next day's episode. The plan was to be way ahead. The plan was to not be like stressed by like doing it the night before. But that's like all we've been able to do just because we haven't gotten like back on top of things yet. Because we were sick for like a week and a half, like because I got it and then you got it and then Weston got it. So it's been like way prolonged. But anyway, so that is a little bit of life update from us. But also, I wanted to, this episode is going to be a little bit laid back. The episodes from today will probably be a little laid back. But I did want to read some comments because we see your comments coming in. We're sorry that we're not answering them. I think moving forward, we will be more.
I feel like we were really good about answering them. We just haven't answered them yet because we've just been sick and not on stuff as much.
Moving forward,
but
though,
we will definitely
we'll
answering
be back
your
on
comments.
But to make up for that a little bit, but also to serve as maybe a slight bit of encouragement selfishly to us through the launch of the podcast that didn't go the way we want, I wanted to read some comments for you to hear. I've read most of these just because I get the notifications on my phones. Okay. I'm going to say first names, but you know how like usernames are, and it's like this one is from Caitlin, but then there's a bunch of numbers afterwards. So this is just from Caitlin. You know, I'm not going to read all the numbers that come after most of these. Caitlin said, I've listened to season 1 more than once, and it's been such a help for me in walking with the Lord. And that is like almost shocking and like how humbling it is that you would listen to it twice, like multiple times. Like,
yeah, well, even what we talked about with like our opening episode about us feeling like we were in such a different place in season 1.
Yeah,
but that's really sweet.
We hope season 2 is just as encouraging.
I'm glad it was an encouragement for you, Caitlin. That's awesome.
And we're glad you're back.
It's all the Lord.
We're glad. Like, there's multiple people who said, you know, coming back from season 1. Already we've posted more episodes in season 2 than season 1.
That's true. That's funny.
So it wasn't that long. of like
Yeah.
there was only a few videos. But thank you. We're glad you stuck around, and everybody who has listened at this point pretty much is probably from season 1 and stuff, because we haven't promoted it anywhere else other than saying, "Hey, it's coming March 1st," and then we were like, "Peace out, we got the flu." But yeah, everybody who's been like watching on a daily basis and stuff is probably from season 1, and thanks for sticking around. We're glad to have you back. We're glad to be doing it again. Sorry. Catherine said she wants to see more thrifting from you.
More thrifting.
Yeah. Yeah.
My motivation to thrift right now is a little bit low.
Sandra B is back from, I recognize, from season 1, and she's commented a couple times. Thanks for being so sweet in your comments. She often says, you are such a beautiful couple. I can't wait to see the videos in season 2. You're such a blessing. Super sweet.
So sweet.
Thanks for sticking around. We've seen you in and out of the comments all the time. So
Yeah.
it's sweet to see. It's sweet to recognize people like
names. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
when we, I mean, obviously, like, y'all's encouragement, like, stands out to us for sure. So, yeah, I always remember if I've seen the same person comment.
Yeah. Gracie said that she loves the idea of a Bible study, and we're so excited for that. That's starting April 1st. We've had the flu, so we don't have any of those episodes recorded, but we're excited to
We've
do
also had a few other things going on, which
Yes.
you guys will hear about
in probably the next episode.
in the next episode. It's a little bit crazy.
Lainey said, missed y'all. So excited, or super pumped back from season 1. Super excited to have you back, Lainey. Hold on,
I don't know why it's so funny to listen to you, like, read the comments and say people's names. I think it's, like, reminds me of, like, a game show or something, or, like, a...
Come on down, Delaney Longsbro. That's not
No,
butchering
I
that
mean,
last
like,
name. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
like, super... What's that show that... I'm not going to be able to think of it. But, like, the way you're, I mean, like, super glad to have you back.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what's that? I don't even know what show I'm thinking of. But it's sweet. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just funny.
Okay. Well, also, it's interesting because, like, on some of these, they've got profile photos and stuff, and, like, and it's people's names, and that's super encouraging because, like we said at the beginning of this season and last season, like, our goal with this is that it is like we're having a conversation with friends, and we are, and that's super awesome, and we're super pumped about that. We're also, excited in April that we'll be starting the Bible study, and we'll start that community, and I don't know exactly how it's going to look, but we'll be able to interact with you and, like, it actually become, maybe we'll see Sandra or Lainey or Gracie in there, and we'll be able to talk to you and interact and, like, go through the Bible study together. It'll be super fun. Excuse you. You can't get comfortable? Selah, which is a crazy name. I think that's really cool from Psalms. It's like a cool Selah. Yeah, I like that. Says, I missed your videos over the past couple months, but I'm glad you took time off and prioritized your family. I'm so thankful for y'all preaching biblical truth on your social media platforms. And I want to say thank you, babe, for being what's so faithful in that, because I think your faithfulness on Instagram specifically since high school has, just to speak about the Lord, has encouraged me to want to do stuff like this with you. And, like, it's, you've been encouraging, not only to
Thanks, babe.
Not only to Selah, but to me. Super pumped for daily podcasts. Everybody's talking about there's multiple people that are like that it's every day. And somebody said earlier, I think I saw this. This has been such a great start to my day the last week, says Eleanor, and that's super encouraging because like that's like what we hope for.
Yeah, that was kind of our idea with like posting in the morning too. That it would be like something you could just kind of like casually turn on.
Mm-hmm.
Go light listen a little bit in the morning.
Lots of people liked the Marry Someone You Like episode and agreed with that. So that's super fun to see. This is cute. Tia said, "My husband and his brother are 2 years apart, and their bond is unbreakable. He was the best man at our wedding, and they go through every life chapter together. Wes and Milo were God's plan to be besties." It's so fun.
I love hearing about that. I was like, I think I was just reading another comment from another mom who had boys like pretty close together, and like hearing other moms like talk about or wives or people who know like brothers that were born close together is just such an encouragement. Like thinking about that for our boys is really sweet.
Yeah.
That's a sweet thing to hear.
And also I have a brother who's actually our neighbor who is a little bit, almost 2 years between us. And we've been best friends growing up. So we know the joy that we have ahead, like that they have ahead of them.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
It's super fun.
Super thankful for that.
Yeah. So just to wrap up this episode, kind of getting back to you guys. This is a little bit of us having to get back in the swing of things after being sick too. But this has been the most, sorry to everyone else's comments. We love your other comments. But this has been the most encouraging comment to me. This is my favorite. How about I'll just say it's my favorite. Like, they're all encouraging. They're all sweet. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for commenting. And moving forward, we will be responding to you, not just in an episode a week later, but in the comment section and stuff. But I wanted to read this one because it encouraged me and hopefully it can encourage you. Catherine said, "Your podcast resonates with me on a profound level, particularly because of its Christian perspective. In a world often filled with negativity and cynicism, your unwavering commitment to spreading messages of hope and faith and love is both refreshing and deeply meaningful. Your episodes not only offer valuable spiritual guidance, but also serve as a beacon of light in challenging times. What truly sets your podcast apart is the ability to foster a sense of community and connection among listeners. Your genuine warmth and authenticity shine through in every episode, creating a welcoming space where individuals from all walks of life can come together to seek solace, encouragement, and spiritual nourishment. I'm continually inspired by the depth of the wisdom and insight you impart, and I am immensely grateful for the positive impact your podcast has had on my life. Thank you for your unwavering dedication to spreading Christian values and uplifting the hearts of your listeners. Your work is truly a blessing, and I eagerly anticipate each new episode with gratitude." Don't cry. I read that when I was sick. I had 102 fever. So, thank you, Catherine.
That's so sweet.
That's very sweet.
That's super humbling. That's so sweet.
Sorry.
Gosh. It was very beautifully worded too.
Yes, you should write.
You should be a writer.
Write us more often. That's super sweet.
That's so sweet. Thank you for that encouragement.
Yes. So, thank you all for your encouragement. It's mean more than you thought because we have been sick.
We've had a lot going on, so that's really sweet.
And we will.
Oh man.
We will be giving an update next episode. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So today's Monday. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for your encouragement. We hope that we can be encouragement to you.
Yeah.
Next week.
The reason we read the comments is because we really did just want to like thank you guys since we weren't able to like sit down and really
respond to the comments and stuff.
And just kind of like reflect on the first like real few weeks of it being the podcast being out for season 2.
So we're so excited for the rest of season 2. They will be daily until the end of March. Even when it's kind of tough, but we'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to talk about some things that have come up with pregnancy this last week that are just we wanted to update you on. That aren't great things, but we do want to update you on. So, thank you for your encouragement. We hope to have brightened your day a little bit, just like you brightened ours. So,
Oh
my
gosh,
goodness.
I hit myself in the face. I have no depth perception. The flu took all depth perception from me.
Are you okay? Oh my! We need our other mics back, I think. All right.
Oh man, but we love you guys. Gosh, if I have a bloody lip in the next episode, you'll know why. But we're super thankful that you're here, and thanks for watching.
We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.